If you have recorded something and you want to remove background sound from that particular recording, then this video is for you. I will show you one open source free tool using which you will be able to remove any kind of background noise. Just one thing to understand, this background noise I'm talking about, this needs to be consistent, like a sound of a fan or humming of an AC. Those kind of sound you will be able to remove. In your recording, if you have a continuous type of any background noise, that can be removed using this particular method very efficiently. Now let me show you how can you do that. The tool name is Audacity and it's there for very long time, and I'm also using it for my video. Whenever I want to enhance my audio, I use this particular tool. I'll go to Google and then there I will just type Audacity and I'll hit enter. You'll find one option, that is Audacity, this particular site, and you can see Audacity is here, and there is a very prominent button to download this particular software. So you can click on this download. What it will do, it will download one of the exe file, and once that will be ready, you will just need to double click and you will be able to install. Now once the file is downloaded, you can go to downloads and there you will be able to find that file, and then you just need to double click and your installation will start. Now if I click yes on this particular prompt, then the next screen will come where we need to choose the English as a language. So then the next screen will come. Let me click on OK. Then I'll just click next and I'll agree, and this is the folder. It will get installed, and I'll click next again. It's saying that it's already installed in my system. That's why it's trying to replace this particular folder. So what I'll do, I'll skip this particular part. You can just click on next and you will be able to install. Now this software is installed. And what I'll do, I'll just double click on this particular icon and I'll launch that particular software. In the next screen, you will be able to see that Audacity has been launched. And this is the screen initially you will be greeted with. And then let me do one thing. I have one audio file, which is a raw audio file. What I've done, in one of my video, I recorded everything and then edited. And after that, I exported that particular editing as an audio file. And that's in WAV format. Let me bring that particular file here. You can see this particular file, that raw audio. I'll bring it here. Just need to drag and drop. You can just click on file and you can open also. Now you'll be able to see this is the audio file you have just imported. Normally to process my audio, I just follow a simple 3-step approach. First of all, you'll be able to see when I recorded the audio, some of the time it was very loud. That's why it's reaching to the end of the level. Here you can see there are multiple such instances where it was very loud. So first of all, what I'll do, I'll normalize this particular audio. To do that, first step is I just need to click on this select. This entire audio track will get selected. After that, I'll go to effects, and there I'll be able to find one option under volume and compression, that is normalize. If I click on that, one new prompt will come. And there this -3 dB is normally I use based on my voice and the microphone I use. In case you find that this -3 dB is fine for you, and you can try in multiple ways also. You can play with it and maybe try -2 or -4 also, and then see how the outcome is sounding. Let me do one thing. Let me click on apply with this -3 dB. What it will do, you can see now it normalized my audio. So those areas where it was too loud, it now normalized everything. Let me just play to understand how it is sounding. Where you used, you can also search it from here. In the down, you can see that your profile, okay, it's fine. Now the second step, where I will remove the background noise, which I just talked about the beginning of the video. Now, as part of this noise reduction, there are 2 steps. First one is I need to create a noise profile. Let me tell you what it is. If I just try to zoom in my track, and you will be able to see there is one area where there was no actual sound, or I have not spoken anything there. So it's a blank part. I have selected this part, but you can see there is a very straightforward line, but with some noise. That's why this particular line is a bit thick. And now after I selected, what I'll do, I'll go to this effects again, and then I'll go to noise removal and repair, and then I'll click on noise reduction. Once you will get this particular next prompt, what you need to do, you just need to click on get noise profile. So what Audacity will do, Audacity will understand what type of noise you want to remove from your entire track. So let me click on that. Now it created the noise profile. Next step, I need to click on select so that the entire track will get selected again. And then I'll go to again to effects and then noise removal, same noise reduction. And now this same prompt will come. Here I just need to click on OK. Now before that, 3 values you can see: noise reduction, sensitivity, and frequency smoothing. What I've done, as I mentioned, I did some of the permutation combination, and this 12, 6, 3 are fine for my voice and based on my microphone. You may need to do some permutation combination to find out which output is best for you. But I think this value you can try and start with, and then in case of any improvement is required, that definitely you can bring in. What I'll do, I'll not change anything, I'll just click on OK. After that, you will see this is currently applying the noise reduction, and once it will get applied, you will be able to see this thickness will get reduced. Let's wait for a bit. Now you can see it bit reduced. Now if I play it, and what I can do, I can tap on next, and then I can ask, what is this? Fine. What I'll do, I'll open this raw audio another time and I'll show you the difference, how it was initially and how it is now. But before that, let me follow the third step. I'm going to enhance my audio. So how to do that? I'll select this entire track again, and then again I'll go to effects and then equalizer, and there you'll be able to find one option, graphic equalizer. Click on that. You will be greeted with a prompt. For your case, it will be maybe a flat line. What I have done, I have specifically designed this particular curve so that it will improve bass of my voice and high frequency tone of the voice also. And this suits my voice again, and what I just mentioned in earlier 2 steps also. And what I'll do, I'll click on apply. For you can try multiple options, multiple equalizer settings. Maybe in case you want to just increase the bass, not the treble part, then it's fine. Based on your need, you can decide. And what I'll do, I'll click on apply. Again, it will try to apply. And once this is done, now you can see it got enhanced. Let me play the audio again. Major thing is speech option. So if you see that there is one option that is voice and main language. What I'll do, let me do one thing. So I'm in this 3 minutes 30-second mark. And let me open another window, and where I'll bring that same sound again. And now this is the raw audio. Let me play and let's see how it sounds. One option that is voice and main language. I recorded another video. You can hear there is a humming background noise. Let me play it again so you can understand it better. One option that is voice and main language. Now let me go back to the processed audio. One option that is voice and main language. I recorded another video specifically on voice assistance of ChatGPT. Okay, now you can see the difference. So this is the way you can use Audacity to clean your audio, remove background noise, normalize your audio, and also enhance your voice. So hopefully this was helpful and you will be able to utilize it, and you will be also able to clean some of the audio where you have requirement. I have recorded another video where I shown another AI based audio tool using which you will be able to clean your audio and you will be able to enhance. This video is coming up next. Please check it to know more about it.